Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today for another exciting episode of unboxing. This is Maxilimite. Quickly, I just want to thank all my subscribers for being here with me today. I really appreciate the support and all the comments that you write for me. I read them all and I really appreciate it. If you have not yet subscribed, please go and do so because this is going to be amazing for the channel. Alright, that being said, today as you can see we have a couple of unboxing to do here. I have some product that I'm excited to review for you guys as always. So those reviews will help you guys to decide whether you want to go for it or you want to go and buy them or not. And as you can see today we have two brand new products. Is the iPhone 14 and 14 Pro. Now in this video I'm only going to be talking about the iPhone 14 Pro and the 14 Pro Max. As you can see they are right in front of me, but don't worry about it, I have all the set, but I want to take them one at a time. I don't want to bombard you with so many reviews at the same time. I want you to focus on exactly what these products are bringing to the table and whether you should definitely buy one or whether you should skip if you have previous iPhone. That being said, let's get the show on the road. Alright, so we are back, and as you can see we have both products. As I can say here, I have the iPhone 14 Pro. This is on the deep purple, that's what Apple calls it. We are going to dig in and we're going to see what we have inside here. And here we have the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Again, I got this in gold. I didn't want to buy the same color because, well, it's the same color, right? Because we want to also look of the, we also want to have a look about the color, and then we're going to see how the color is, whether you should get a gold one or if you should get the deep purple. There's also a space, I guess, and also a gray. Again, I will take you also to the Apple website so we can definitely see the different colors that Apple offers, and then how it is in person, right? So you can have an idea, definitely. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start with the iPhone 14 Pro. I bought this, I got this today. As you know, Apple just released them. It's Friday, and I just gone buying. I went to the Apple store actually to pick it up because I have reserved it. If you did not reserve it, then it's gonna be very difficult for you to get one. So right now, if you are watching this video, probably too late, but again, you can wait, you can order it, and definitely they will always ship it to your house, or you can definitely go to the Apple store and get one if you are interested. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the unboxing. Probably I'm gonna maybe move the camera closer so you guys can see what this is all about, and then we can get it cracking. Okay, again, as you can see in front of the box, really we do have the picture of the iPhone 14 Pro. Again, how can you tell this is iPhone 14 Pro? Eventually with the dynamic island, that's what Apple calls it. Interesting. The naming of this is very weird to me, dynamic island. I don't know how they came up with that name, but again, we are going to see how it is, whether it's going to be very, very flashy on your face, like it's going to be there and you cannot take your eyes off it, or whether it's going to be something that it's not going to be too much noticeable. So, but from the point of view, it's really there, right? We are used to the notch. I have my iPhone 11. I know 11, right? 11 Pro. So you can see I have multiple cameras here, and then the notch is right there, but you get used to it as time goes on. But at the beginning of the iPhone, with the notch, you could feel it, and then it was right there, and then it was bugging me, but I get used to it quickly. So I'm assuming that this one also will be the same thing, right? You know what, enough talking, let's go, let's get cracking. Okay, so both is sealed here. As you can see, I'm definitely gonna be opening them up, and then we can take it from there. So okay, I'm gonna break the seal here together with you, and these days we don't need a knife anymore. Before it was wrapped in a plastic bag and we have to cut open. Now we don't need it, and I'm gonna break the second seal here, and then there you go. So is broken, as you can see. Okay, but before that, like I said, we have in front of the box, we have the design itself, and then on the side we have the iPhone, and on the other side too we have the iPhone, and then on the side here we have the Apple logo, and also here the Apple logo, and that is pretty much it. At the back of it, we have some few instructions. Again, you guys can go through it. I don't know that I don't know if anybody actually read it, but as you can see, it says iPhone Pro. Okay, so I'm gonna move the camera closer so you guys can see this. All right, so as you can see here, the box right here, so I'm gonna lift it up for the first time, and there you go. It is beautiful. I don't know if the camera, if in the camera you can actually see the color, but it looks purple, but it's like a dark purple. Yeah, it's not like a light purple. So if you are not too fan of the color purple, and this is really a dark one, so you might not even notice it depending on the angle of how you hold your camera. Okay, so basically we are gonna take the phone and put it on the side for the moment. As you can see, it's brand new, and right here you can definitely see that the camera bump is very big there. But again, let's put this on the side for the moment and then talk about whatever we have in the box. So as you can see in the box, as usual, we have the connecting cable, and this one, or this year should I say, we still have the lightning cable. Again, Apple did not change this yet to the Type-C connector, but at the end we have the Type-C connector. So again, we do not have the brick, the wall charger on this box. And inside we also have some instruction. Again, we do have the same white Apple logo. I don't know why Apple never includes the the different color, but we have this same one. And we do have some instruction or documentation, if you want to call it. You can go ahead and read through it if you want to. And we do have the SIM ejector. Now I'm in Canada, because I know that in the US, for instance, they no longer have the SIM ejector tool, because the phone now does not have a SIM inside. It's eSIM, meaning that you can definitely you don't need a card to be able to put it in. So again, this is not the US, I'm in Canada. That's why I was able to get my hand on one of the iPhone that still support the SIM card. And then as you can see, it is right there. Okay, so from now let's bring our attention to the phone itself. And again, as you can see on one of the side of the phone, we do have the vibration. I mean, not the vibration, but the silence mode. You can just mute it or not mute it if you want to. We do have a volume up and volume down, and again the SIM card tray. That's where you're gonna put your SIM card tray in. In the US, we don't have this. We have just the cutout, but there's nothing else there. And at the bottom, we do have the speakers and the microphone holes. And then on the other side, we have the power button absolutely here. On top, again, we have absolutely nothing. And that is pretty much it. So yeah, as you can see, we also have the regular paper covered. Before we used to have the plastic. Now we only have the paper to cover the screen. Okay, and that is it. So again, as you can see at the back of it, this is where you can notice it, because at the back of it, as you can see, the camera bump are very bigger. We eventually have the 3 cameras. I'm gonna go into details very shortly about the specs and everything. And as you can see, we have 3 cameras. We have the new flash, and we have the LiDAR sensor here, and then it is all set. We have the Apple logo right in the middle. This color is just amazing, man. I really love it. And yeah, I mean, it's light. I think it's light for me. It's not that heavy. It's not heavy that much, so you can probably hold it in your hand. And this is not the Max. This is just the Apple iPhone 14 Pro. Okay. All right. Now we are gonna open this. As you can see, I'm gonna remove the plastic the first time. Let me get closer for you. You can enjoy this. It's a good moment. Oh. There you go. A good look. This is as beautiful as it can get. When I start touching it, it's never ever gonna be beautiful like this. Okay, so there we go. Again, I will do a setup for you on my next video. We are gonna do the setup, and then we can go deep down into the settings and everything that we need to know about this brand new iPhone. I don't know if you can see the cutout here, but I can definitely see it. Let me see. I mean, depending on your angle, or if you're on the sun or something like that, you would definitely see that there's something there. That being said, let me turn it on actually. All right, so it's on. I mean, it's coming back, it's coming to life here, and as you can see, it is gorgeous, right? So that is just amazing. And yeah, it's taking some time. We have the hello. As you can see, we have the cutout there. It's just right there. I don't know how I'm gonna not say this, but hopefully I'm gonna get used to it. That is the word. And again, the dynamic island, that's what Apple calls it, and pretty much it. Okay, perfect. On my next video, I will do the unboxing of the new iPhone 14 Pro Max in gold. So don't forget to check that out. Okay. And there you go. This was a really quick unboxing of the brand new iPhone 14 Pro. Again, we have the iPhone 14 Pro here, as you can see, is in the deep purple. It is just phenomenal. It is very beautiful indeed. Again, don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna do a full review about this iPhone very shortly, and this was just a quick unboxing. And remember, I also have the iPhone 14 Pro Max in gold that I'll be unboxing as well very shortly. All right, and then we definitely gonna set this up for the first time, and then I'm gonna take you deep into this journey, you and me. We're gonna go very deep and see all the functionality of this brand new iPhone 14. So stay tuned. This is Maxilimite signing out. Ciao.